Hello. You know the song, it's 5 o'clock somewhere? Well, for me, it's 4 o'clock somewhere, and that means nap time. Just out like a light. Out like a light. So what intermediates do we have access to now? Mercenary. Wait, what does that one do? Increase speed and increase strength. Yes. Leader, this class allows that wielding a sword and has a high degree of authority. Ooh, we get an authority boost. Did you say beforehand? Well, I know you can buy those. Plus, I think you have a few in your caravan, don't you? Your convoy? You may have anything. Yeah, I was gonna say go with Leonie.
All that hard work's paid off.
One of you found a big one. Buy you some seals. And you'll have access to two, meaning you'll be missing one. Oh. Let's go from bottom up. Let's do Marion. Yep, let's make Marion our dedicated mage. Could you imagine if she learned the ability to create fucking fog?
I actually passed?
Yes, because you're a valuable girl. White mage and black mage, fuck yes. It's fucking the black mage uses white magic mode. What the fuck?
Perfect comprehension.
I would have laughed at that somehow unlock this special. Oh, he can do. Yeah. It will make him a little bit more tanky.
I can't believe I did it!
Believe it, you nerd. Wait, are there two dark mages? Claude? You know, you could probably check on the classes of their rival houses to see what they became. Do it. Refer to the roster. What are you required to become a brigand? You know, you should probably go have a conversation with some of the teachers to upgrade your axe a bit more. Yeah, because your current rank is what, D? Go to your status. Save. Save, bitch! Save! No support conversations. Yay!
Ah! Claude! Why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess, then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely
My
back
God.
in her day.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignatz! Want to train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignatz!
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you
Does
are.
Ignatz have a crush
Every
on
time I try to
Raphael?
talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents. My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine, because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
I think he actually is.
Claude?
Oh, Marianne. Have the gods taken pity on my lost soul and revealed a sign to me? I've been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan, but I can't tell fact from fiction. Anyhow, what can I help you with?
Well, I found this pendant, and I think it's yours.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly, I'd resigned myself to never seeing it again. It's a keepsake from my uncle, who has passed on. If I truly lost it, my grandfather would have had my head. Thanks for returning it to me, Marianne. You saved my tail.
Please, it was nothing. I should be...
No, I think that's enough researching for today. Why don't you join me for a nice chat?
I just came to deliver the pendant.
Sounds awfully lonely to only talk to those whom you have business with. Do you really dislike talking to people that much?
It's just... I never know what to say. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go. Tell me, are you like this with your father too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate. With a father like that, I would have thought...
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is none of your concern. I really must be going.
She's hiding something, that much is clear. But that just makes me all the more desperate to know her secrets.
I have a feeling he would make a better thief than he would a fucking lord.
have to clean the library. It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
Well...
In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right, I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands. Hey, Marianne, are you? Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting.
Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here, books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
I think she may be the true embodiment of indecisive.
Huh? Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck. But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
I mean, that is one confident as fuck thing to say. You honestly just need a ranged weapon. I mean, it's just because you started so late. You're good. So are you just wanting to hard focus axes from now on, and have and have the fist be your backup weapon? I think you'll still be able to. It's just you won't have any like benefits from that specific class. Does that make sense? He doesn't use lances that much. He's got way too many fucking bows. You could probably ditch the training weapons in favor of like a steel or an iron one for these people that can actually wield them. Abilities. Go back. Italian Desperation. Third. Get a hand axe. Ooh, and a mace. Look at that. And now it's time to get rid of that training. And get you another vulnerary. Oh, Lorenz has an extra vulnerary. What about Marion? Okay. No need. And a hand axe. Yes. Yep. And it'd probably be best if we did a little extra training. Well, battle lets you level up everybody gradually, but it takes away weapon durability, so it just makes your purchases semi-null and void. So let's just go get the pre-training.
Well,
Try making small talk. Try making small talk. Nope. He's in the far back.
Have you visited the in general? But as you well, we have a lot. Have you visited in general? But well, we have a lot.
Oh, maybe you can train with somebody else. Yes.
You'd best keep your distance.
Would be a good way to up your brawl too.
You'd
What
best
about-
keep your distance.
What about the new chick? Savara.
You'd best keep your distance.
Geralt? Okay.
What's the matter? You're running all over create. Even the goddess, they say, not to.
Blue thingy. Oh wait, you can have tea with somebody. Maybe invite Bernadette to tea.
Hi. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
What is it? Did I do something wrong? Thanks so much. Still too hot. Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Or
Oh, come on. Yeah. I see.
I saw.
This was great.
Sounds like a good deal. T, because he's probably gonna want to talk. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could. Thanks.
Oh, no. He's a very inquisitive person, so secrets and shit are gonna probably be his,
The taste of relaxation. Right. Of course. Oh?
Go for it.
Wow. Right. Of course.
Yeah.
You're such a mystery. Blast. I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
How do you do it afterwards? Just focus on using your axe next mission.
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
Ugh, I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
Dear Goddess, please protect us.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flane, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Oh, attack speed equals the amount of times you will attack. A lot of traps. There's also some item chests around. Yeah. And there's one on the far right.
Welcome!
I need to sell some shit. Think you can sell something before you do it?
Come back soon! Welcome!
And sell some of your iron
Is
fucking
that
swords.
the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Equip it. You might need that for later. Yes, but think about it like this: a fruit of life could be used on somebody with quote unquote negative. Just play cautiously. You should be fine. I'm guessing that guy has a key on him too. At least we'll have him in case. Yep. He can. He's got the movement for it. You could also preemptively move your people into a six-sided like square and give them all movement buff with Marion. No, it's her battalion for Marion. Or is it? What? Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job. But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor. The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
I got this.
Cycle that motherfucker. Do it. Cycle that motherfucker. Get him. Jesus.
Won that.
Let's get to it.
Ready and willing.
Yes, it is.
Stay focused.
Who, me? Who, me?
Sorry.
Ready anytime.
I stand ready.
Leave it to me.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay? Sorry.
Sorry, suddenly got a nosebleed. Well, the weather's changing and during like more drier summer, like hot weather, my nose randomly just cracks. people with the training axe again.
Such power dwells within. I still have much to learn.
Battalion Vantage. Oh god. That can only mean one thing. Void shall unlock secret void powers.
Still got room to grow.
Naturally. I am still not satisfied.
That takes care of that.
Sounds good. Well, you do actually have to deal with the metal guy, too. I know, just, I was letting you know, it's like, you do also have to deal with him eventually.
You can't lose. Do it right there.
Thank you.
Just have him draw the aggro for now. What about the steel sword plus? No. You can send Leonette. Yeah, Leonie. Around. Have Claude step back one and shoot at that guy with the bow. I mean, you can have, She has magic. Move one within range, blast them with magic, and then have Claude finish them off. Or shoot him with a bow. Either way. He's a sword guy. He won't be able to counterattack. I would laugh if they somehow crit.
That's the golden deer for you.
Should I have held back?
I'm so sorry!
Yeah, that's crit.
I actually won!
Look at you!
I'll move Marianne to the right. Lorenz.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Better than before. Strength in action.
Yes. So, first off, let's help our buddy out. Our big boy. You're gonna get damn near cycled. I was like, don't get cycled.
I get things done. I'll try even harder next time.
Although I have a feeling you need to move Lorenz and them the back of the house to help with the stairs after sending your good people forward. You could try and provoke them.
That helps.
I think I get it.
You might want to double back with Lorenz. Further back, towards the center. Because remember this. Because go back in the map further. He said they'd be calling in enemy reinforcements. Yeah, they're gonna come down from there, and they have to circle around to there. And that's a three space wide zone. True, but if you kind of like swap him and another person out back to back, it'll make it easier. So him and Leonie could do a lot of good because she's got a buffer on males. If you want, you can even have a like get the assist after killing those mages. That was smooth.
Sorry,
really
the
good
victory is
animation.
mine.
This
I'm not
motherfucker
done
was
yet.
born with butter in his veins. Because that was... Moo. Ow. Magic. Bigger owl. Hand axe. Well. Look how the tables have turned. Where'd the mage go? Oh yeah, it died. Oh, Yeah, first. It'll hurt and you get free damage. What's his crit chance? What has the highest crit chance? Okay. You honestly just want to have the big man take out the fucking little mage and have our nerd go collect the chest.
Sorry, don't know my own strength. Making my muscles proud. I think I get it now. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, what if he somehow resisted healing? You want to move Hildy up a bit more. The mage is going to go after Claude anyway. Oh, it's going to go after her. But at least with the hand axe, she can clap back.
Fine work.
Someone pick up that phone because I fucking called it. recommend Scooby Doo music. Like, oh yeah, we should probably double back and see if there's anyone coming. These three mages walk up fucking Pillarman style. Fucking Lorenz jumps into Leonie's arms like, oh. She's too strong for that fucker. Don't even waste her time on him. Oh wait, you're moving Lysithia. Take out the fucking healer. What would happen if you didn't use that combat art? True. Fuck his day up and then have Lysithia kill the mage and then kill the other guy.
I just worked harder. There's still a long way to go.
I'll see. Are you sure you don't want to have Hilda kind of like, once she kills this guy, start heading back and helping the two fucking Scooby Doo characters?
I'm definitely tougher. Mm-hmm.
Should have trained better.
Looks like this motherfucker didn't have Norton antivirus for those hands. How much you want to bet they're gonna interact with the fucking
Too
Black
easy.
Knight? Looking motherfucker, and he's gonna just slaughter them. Weirdly enough, how much you want to bet they're gonna interact with the Black Knight? Motherfucker, he's gonna end up slaughtering them. Oh god.
As expected.
Go towards the objective. Go towards the objective, motherfucker. You got two nerds in the way, but you can easily get around one of them. Looks like you're gonna need that movement increase.
You can do it! Can't lose!
Welcome.
Right there!
I'm sorry.
Oh god! Do it! Fucking, Ignatz is like, hey Ralph, try this cocaine. What about if you went after the sword guy? Do it.
That is that.
Problem 1, resolved. At a combat order, we'll see what happens. Move our healer. No. I was gonna say, you might want to move her a little bit more on the other side of where those fucking mages are going. Just stand behind Claude. Just stand behind Claude. Oh yeah, I can't attack that. I forgot about that.
This is what I do.
I'm just missing Marion. Now, yeah, I was gonna say, go on the forward side.
Let's go.
Your only option is to just kill the main dude. It really is. Scooby Doo crew. Jesus. Ralph would like to party. Wait, they're all targeting who? Yeah, but those mages are targeting. No, but I saw like 3 fucking arrows. Oh, that makes sense. Yes. Yes, please. Oh god. And doesn't someone have a skill that lets you fucking maneuver a bastard on the other side of you? Eh. Back up 1 square from that position. So like send him forward, but have him 1 square away. And yeah, but he's also fucking squishy in his own sense. Why not have Boyd move a little bit closer to his to the end goal, so that way this guy has to follow. Might as well get your movement in while you can. Yeah, and the guy has to come after you anyway.
Time to take action.
Close to fucking enough. Go for it. Go for it, my dude. Do it. And
You're
and everybody
too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
No hesitation.
You fought well.
Wouldn't I have cycled the main dude in the middle there?
We must all do our part.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword. What?
You have a relic.
that sword is. I see. What a pleasant surprise.
The jerk got away. Was that magic? We can't even chase after it. Hey, Professor, the way that sword is shining, do you think it could be...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Put that chest key away. That's the fucking whipsword of the intro character.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly.
Let's ask about the reasons.
Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Aryan Road. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying. Professor,
Those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war. Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery.
Bless me.
And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Yes, her. The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
Oh, we're gonna be dealing with ailments too now.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
I like it. Yeah.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Oh, Jesus.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Oh, we
Hey,
get to actually
Teach.
talk to him again.
I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half? That relic was the Sword of the Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that bloodline's crest. Fine, keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery. Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has you so worked up?
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next Roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Wow, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphnel.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
Plenty.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphnel of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the Roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach. But don't you worry, I'll be back in time for our next mission. All right, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
I doubt it would get dirty. Just very flirty.
Thank you for your invitation. To what do I owe this surprise? What a lovely smell. I like this tea very much. Thank you. It's good. Yeah.
Fucking spot on.
Yeah. Oh. Huh? That's right. Am I that terrible of a woman? So I'm a little unkempt. What of it? No.
Observe.
Professor!
I guess.
Nah. Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary anytime you need anything. I'll be waiting, Professor.
Let's go.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
Sounds like she was sleeping. Sounds like she was sleeping.
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? Oh, What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
You okay?
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
Took a while.
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know. No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
I'm leaving that one on you.
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say? Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Let's go!
Meat is the best! Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence! You here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
When the supernoble takes notes from a commoner. Like, damn it, Raphael, why do you fucking make sense?
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte? Did they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
Hey, Marianne. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone. By the way, are you free right now?
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests. They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense to me. I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that.
Oh.
But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I'd give you all the credit, and I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
No, I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor.
My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to waste. And I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie.
Are you serious?
I should stay here by myself.
Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight. I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone it.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished repairing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right. And that desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as new. Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest. Is the water supposed to be this cold? God, my hand slipped again.
Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry, okay? Another fine mess I've gotten myself into.
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates and getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere, mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. It wore me right out, too. I could really use a nap about now.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Oh, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it. But hey, I prefer it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness. And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean, you seem like a good person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd.
Oh, the recording?
It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
I'll keep that in mind.
If you want, you can try and pause the recording. at
Though,
the next
I'm not
one
sure I
and
should be taking
restart it
advice
to
from
see,
someone covered in dish suds.
if the other recording was valid.
Yeah, I see your point.
Yep. Mix them both, probably. Because I've been kind of quiet here and there, too.